So how would you rate yourself on these 4 areas that are key, that are to your success in business? They're detrimental to the success of your business. What's up, everybody? How are you today? This is marketing from your car on a Friday. So if you guys are catching these lives, you know every single Friday, what do? I'm taking my mom, who's 85. We're at store number 4. This is 4. Like, she shops all the time, but I love it. You know what? It's a blessing to have a mom to be able to do that with. But so I come to you guys on Friday in the car and just talk to you about some of the things that are happening in business. If you're creating an online course or you want to consult in business online, then you definitely want to tune in, because these are the key areas that will help you in success in your business. Not only this business, but any business that you're looking at running out there. So number 1, guys, we're talking about specialization. And let me tell you what I mean by that. So for those of you who, my personal friends who know me, I think little puppies are the cutest little thing in the world. But when I was young, I got bit like 5 times. So when I see them, I'm like, until I get used to them being around. So with that being said, and knowing my history and my background on that, if I saw an ad about a dog or a puppy, I'm going to scroll right by it. It's not going to even grab my attention. I'll be like, oh, how cute, but I'm moving forward past that. Now, I have a friend who loves dogs, and they breed dogs, and that's what they're all about. So if they saw that same ad about dogs, then they would stop and see what it was about. And the challenge becomes, a lot of people, when they're doing their advertisement, they don't know how to separate it and put it in front of the people who need to see it, in front of the people who it would literally stop and click and likely to buy for it. So that's one of the things that you got to look at, is how are you specializing your business? How are you putting your business out there to the world? Like, when I'm going live, instead of going live on my personal page, now I'll share it, I go live on this page, because the people who are on here, they're on here because they like business and they want to start an online course, or they're interested in the consulting business, or they're just like, what the heck is she doing? And then they completely go off because it's not in their attention span. So that's what you always got to think about. Don't try to put your business in front of everyone or ask any and everyone. You want to see if they have an interest in it. So you must look at the specializing. It's just like, when you think of specialization, I'll give you another way to look at it. McDonald's is known for, after you decide who you're going to get it in front of, they're known for easy, quick, fast service, clean surroundings. And then what they do, once they know that that's what they are, then their entire goal is to find people that fit that mode, find food that fits that mode. What kind of food can they offer that's fast, that's quick, and have it in, and it's easy and simple? So they have the salads, they have the burgers, they have the fries. So by the time you order it and you get up to that drive-through window, they can hand it out to you. That's what they're about. Once you get that, you get that competitive advantage. You become that person that they go to for. If you want something quick and easy and simple, where do you go? You go to McDonald's. You want to get your kids something easy, quick, and simple, you go to McDonald's. That's how you want to think about your business. How are you separating yourself from the masses out there? Number 2 you want to look at is different. How are you different? How will you differentiate yourself from everyone else? Now, this is so important, because that's that big competitive advantage. When you do that, when you know how to separate yourself from other people, and sometimes it takes time. You know, as I'm developing Expert Course University, and make sure you go to eCourse U. I'm separating that from other businesses, but sometimes it takes time. You look at the history of McDonald's and how they started. A Ray Kroc, who started the company, started it because he had a milkshake machine. So as you get in action, you can take what you're doing and then you can specialize that down to get your key advantage. But once you do that, you open up the floodgates. You open up the floodgates, and you separate yourself from everyone else. Nike did it. When they came in, they just completely separated themselves from the masses. So that's what you want to think about, but don't wait to get it. As you get to know your market, as you grow and as you learn, you will come up with it, but you can start it and you fix it. I always talk about course correct. Course correct, same thing they do when you're flying a plane. You correct while you're up in the air, and while you're in action, that's when you correct, and that's when you make that irresistible offer that people are like, wow, I can't believe they're giving me all of that for that price. And all of those things have to come in play. So make sure you go to eCourseU.com if you want to know how to break your business down like that, your mindset and your thought, so that you can have that specialty in your business that gives you that definite advantage. The next one is segmentation. What values do I have that people will pay me more for? And when you think about that, I want you to think about a specialty doctor. You have your general doctors that everyone goes to, they get their checkups, but when like the other day, I took my mom to, I think it was the kidney doctor, and a kidney doctor will know more and do more than your regular doctor. And why do you go to that kidney doctor and that specialist? Because they specialize in something, so you're willing to pay them a little bit more, a lot more. You don't care what you pay them, because they will fix the problem that you want to solve. And that's the key thing. Once you get, your specialization and you can differentiate yourself from other people, all the rest of it, and you specialize in something and segment yourself out, people will pay you anything. They will pay you what you need. So that's something you always want to be looking at, is like, what can I specialize in? Don't look to be the cheapest out there. Look to be the best at what you do. When you become the best at what you do, price is not an option. If someone has a problem bad enough and they want to solve it, they will pay you. They will give you whatever you're willing to ask for, and then more. And then the last one, guys, is concentration. What are you concentrating on? Like, one of the biggest things, and I was so guilty of this when I first got online. One month I was selling wine, the next month I was selling travel, then I was selling vacations, and then I was selling wine. But it's okay, because guess what? As you go through the process, you finally figure out what it is you want to do. Most people try to wait until they get it figured out, and then they want to start doing it. And then once they get into it, they realize it's not something for them. So you just got to take immediate, decisive action, and then you weed it out. It's like if you're in the dating scene and you know that maybe you want to get married, or you want to find that right mate. You start dating, and that's the same thing with business. You gotta try things out so you can rule out what you don't want, so you can find what you like. And I'm glad I did that, because all I did was went full circle, because that's all I've been doing for 25 years as a business owner, is teaching people, training people, showing people how to start their own business. And business and success leaves clues. It doesn't matter what business you're in. You can take these 4 key areas: specialization, differentiation, segmentation, and concentration, and you can utilize them. So what I want you to do, guys, is just rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Say, where am I? What do I need to do to get better? What can I do? What steps do I need to take? So I hope that brought you guys value. If you want to create an online course, or you want to start a consulting business, or maybe you have no clue that that's what you want to do, but you love teaching people, and you love helping people, and you love seeing people win. If that is you, do me a favor, go to eCourseU.com, watch the short overview and our back office demo, and then after you do that, schedule a call with me, and we can hop on and I'll give you some more insight on the industry, and you can see if it makes sense for you. If it makes sense for you and you want to do something, and it works with us, I can't promise you anything. I don't accept everyone who wants to work with us, because you got to be around people that you can help get results. And you have the right, mixed personality to create success. Because our goal over the next 365 days, we want to help 1,000 people change their life. We want to help 1,000 people go from what they're doing now to having that impact, to having that passion, to being able to serve others and feel great about making a difference in this world and changing a piece of this world. So if that's you, what are you waiting on? Go to eCourseU.com. Go ahead and once you get there, watch those demos, schedule a call, and I look forward to talking to you. Have an awesome day, y'all. I will talk to you later. This is Kathy McReynolds. If you got value, do me a favor, tag someone in here who needs to hear this, or go ahead and share it with them. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.